What's up, everybody? It's your girl Isabella Tarot Tarot, back at it again. If you have not gone and checked out my Etsy shop, you definitely need to. I've got some new merch. I'm going to leave all the links in the description box below. Go check out my spiritual supply shop. But anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into y'all's message. The song that I had gotten for the Scorpio was I Hope by Gabby, and it's a country song, right? So somebody, this is either you or like an ex. It's either you or an ex, but this is definitely talk about some kind of someone is really sitting there hating the fact that I really feel like they're hating the fact that you've moved on. They're hating the fact that you're happy. They're hating the fact that you have abundance in some aspect of your life. They're hating it. It's like it's plaguing them. They're sending so much hate your way because they hope the person that you're with cheat. Like, they're hoping that the person that you're with, that you left them for, cheats on you. Like, even like they want the downfall of that relationship. I don't believe the person that you're... What is that? Look, it's a pest control thing. So, look, it's a very pest-like energy. Pest-like energy. And, like, this is someone who tries to appear like they've got everything going, in their... They've got everything going out on the outside. They're trying to appear like they've got it all together, but they do not. This person doesn't. And, like, in the month of July, they're really sitting there in their freaking feelings about this past relationship between the two of you. I feel like this person is, like, drinking, doing a lot of drinking, possibly serious drugs. Like, I had this crazy dream last night. You may be dealing with someone who is a drug addict, and I feel like they're in a really low place right now. Whoever this is just in a super freaking low place right now. And they're sitting there, they're realizing what they lost, but they're hoping that you're not really happy where you are. They see that you're happy, but they're hoping something happens to, like, completely devastate you like you devastated them. And for whatever the hell for whoever the hell that's for, that was like a channeled message for some Scorpio out there. Anyway, but this person, they can't let you go. It's like you may have moved on to a point where you've, like, gotten married. You may have, like, you're in a serious partnership. You're happy. This person cannot stand that you're happy, and they're in this energy of they know they need to let it go, but they can't quite let it go. They want to have the control over a situation. They want control back of you. And I really don't feel like they're getting it. I feel like this person is actually trying to spy on you in some sense. But I don't think they're seeing or hearing anything. They're trying. I feel like this person is reaching. Like, really reaching. They may be contacting past friends of yours, or, y'all may have had a group of friends together, like, trying to feel out, like, to see what you've really got going on, because I feel like, I don't know, you may have your social media locked down. You may, they're really trying to figure out what you got going on, and they can't see what you've got going on, and they feel a sense of entitlement to you, or they did feel entitled to you to the point where they feel like they just can't let you go. This person cannot let you go, and it's clear they need to move on, but I don't know, they're just not. I feel like you're in a very good place in July. I feel like you are, reaping material rewards for any kind of hard work that you've put in. Like, I feel like for July, you're in a relaxed state. You are, sitting pretty. You've got, home cooked meals. You've got money coming in. You might have a side hustle. You just you're making money. I almost feel like making money in your sleep. You're not having to do as much hard work as you would have had to in the past. I feel like you're just sitting pretty, and it's like you have let this person go. Whatever past relationship this was between you and this person, you're over it. It's dead and gone. But they're sitting there really reminiscing on what y'all had. And this person clearly, whoever it is, they want you back. They clearly want you back. And you stay on their mind to the point where it's driving them crazy. They have to self-medicate. And they're going out a lot. This person, they need to sit their ass down because it's Corona season. But they need to just chill, but they're doing way too much. They're trying to forget you. They're trying to drown out the memories, whether it be with alcohol or drugs or, sex. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, that type of lifestyle. Drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. Adam Levine. Ooh, this person is reminiscing in July, and you're just kind of over it. You're really living your best life. I feel like you've stepped into a place where you're listening to your intuition more and following through on following your own guidance. You're no longer following the guidance of anybody else. You're really sticking to your guns on a situation. I feel like what's not seen is you're holding strong in this situation with this person. I really don't see you backing down, but it's causing them a lot of mental conflict because they cannot see what you've got going on, in your household. They can't see what you're doing on this, where you're at. And it's this person is they're thinking of making a trip to come in and see you, or they want to come in and see you, but I don't feel like they will unless you let them know that it's okay. Okay, that was the message for some of you. For the other half of you, this is in regards to some kind of legal situation that you've got going on, and the other party is really in their head about what y'all got going on as far as this legal situation. Something that they've done in the dark is in the process of being brought to light. It's something they had hidden or thought that they had hidden is resurfacing in July. And to the point where they really can't hide it anymore. Everything's on the table. It's out on the table. What was done in the dark is now brought to light. And they're being forced to, I feel like, I almost feel like if you are dealing with this person in some kind of legal case, they're really kind of freaking out about some stuff that's, they thought they had hidden, and this person may not even show up to court. I see them moving off, traveling, far off travel, leaving two behind in search of the one. This person is trying to move on from you. If this was a divorce, some kind of legal situation, whatever your legal situation is. It's I looked up and I saw 911 when I said divorce, so this is going to be a message for some of you. If this is in regards to a divorce, I see this person as being petty. I see this person as trying to, even if they're trying to just leave for a little while, go out on a trip, or just be gone to the point where, do something to where you cannot file those papers. They're trying to evade the system. They're trying to get away with something. Or it's they're at a stalemate. They don't want to make a decision, but You know, so basically, this person is running away from their problems. If y'all have got some kind of legal situation, I really don't see them as showing up. Like, if you needed them, you know, to sign these papers, I don't see them as signing the papers. I don't even see them as showing up. I see them as really being more of a selfish individual and wanting to go out and live, you know, like a rock star. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. Like, not thinking about your problems. They're doing whatever they can do to run away from their problems, basically. So, for those of you who are dealing with that court situation, I really don't see that person as showing up for y'all's court date. Okay, that was a lot. Ooh. But they want a second chance. They want a second chance with you. Whoever that is, they want a second chance with you. Alright, let's ask about, well, I guess, second chances. Let's ask about, oh, do I have to get all these? No, I'm not taking all these. I want to ask about the Scorpio's relationship. What's going on with the Scorpios who are in a relationship for July 2020? Guess we'll take these. What's not seen? Reconciliation. All right. For those of you who are in a relationship, I do see there's a reconciliation going on with you and a past partner. There is a reconciliation going on. You may have a child with this person. You may have a son with this person. I feel like there's like a lot of conversation going on in July in regards to children. A lot of conversation. Second chances, like emotional turbulence, but balancing out financial resources. Needing to watch your budget. I really feel like it's a happy home life, though, for you in July 2020. I see a lot of kids, like a lot of kids. But having reason to celebrate. Like, I feel like July is just going to be a happy, like, peaceful, calm time for you. Definitely a lot of positive energy and lots of communication going on between you and the person that you're dealing with. For those of you who are in a relationship, like just very calm communication for the month of July. Like if you were had a fallout with this person, I really feel like, you know, y'all are squashing whatever beef that y'all had and realizing that what you have is good and you need to, you know, but it's a balance. It's a give and take, finding the balance in this relationship. But I see you doing it. And in that, it's just calm. Like a very calm, peaceful relationship for you in July. What else can I get on that? I don't see any interference. So if that person was trying to interfere, they can't. Whoever was trying to stir up drama for you in the past, they can't get through whatever kind of spiritual protection that you've got going on. It's intense AF. Okay, so you got your wishes granted. What you've asked for is coming true. I feel like in the past, that's what you wanted. Something that you really wanted is coming true, and I think you really wanted peace within your home, peace within your household, you put that out, you spoke that out enough to where it's finally reverberated off the walls and come back to you. You're finally achieving something that you tried to manifest. I feel like it was a long time ago. Something that you had put out there a long time ago, and it's finally coming back to you. It's a very nurturing energy as well. Let's see what's on the bottom of that. What's not seen. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. It's something that you had spoken. It's this is what I had seen before. I'd even pulled that off the bottom of the deck. It's like that little, is it a dandelion? Well, those are dandelions. But the little flower that the boy's holding, that you blow it and it's like all the little white pieces fly away or whatever. Anyway, so I feel like you've made several wishes. More than one. I feel like it was actually a lot of wishes. You've been very vocal on what it is that you wanted. And the universe is finally delivering that to you. You wanted, a peaceful home life. You're getting a peaceful home life. You wanted financial abundance, like abundance in all things, and you're getting that. It's like anything that you are putting out into the universe in July is going to manifest. Like I feel like you're on like a crazy high frequency in the month of July, to the point where you're manifesting with your words. Your solar plexus, your heart chakra, they're definitely both balanced. And I think in July, you really focus on your throat chakra, like communication. But it's like a positive communicating in a positive, calm way is what you're really going to be focusing on in July. Let's see what's going on with y'all's finances for July. What's going on with Scorpio's finances in July? Come on now. Okay, it goes back to a court situation. So clearly you're very financially like invested in some kind of court situation, okay? 10 on 10, Emperor, Justice, 8 of Swords over 8 of Pentacles. What's going on with the finances and career? It feels, okay, so it doesn't look very good, but it feels very balanced, like a very balanced situation. I feel like the Hermit card, like you were in this isolated, you're in this isolated state, but I feel like you're coming out of the cold, like you're getting, because you are self-isolating, because you are off by yourself, really focusing on the things that you want and how to get there. I believe some kind of message is coming in for you in the month of July. It's coming in hot, cutting through the bullshit. Like you're about to get some clarity in regards to some backstabbing and betrayal, possibly from a past co-worker or a past love partner, someone you had a family with. Some kind of information is coming in about a backstabbing and betrayal. What's not seen is that it's gonna feel kind of burdensome, but it's like there's nowhere to go but up. There's nowhere to go but up. The burden's too heavy in regards to this person, and I guess the burden's what's not seen as, I guess the burden was just too heavy for oh God, what I just got, for some of you, this is like you're gonna get some, okay, this is not for everybody right here. This is what I just got from this. Like you're gonna get some news in regards to someone, either your, a past boss, somebody who you are financially attached to in some way, or whether you've got kids with this person, or, whether it was career based, but the burden was just too heavy. Oh God. Like, I don't know. I feel like it was somebody's taking their own life. Like, I really feel like it was like suicidal type stuff. Gosh, that's so, how did we get here? The burden, the burden was just too heavy. Well, anyways, what I'm getting mainly from this is you're going to hear about it. You're going to hear about this person who is, taking their own. That is not where I was trying to take this message, Spirit. For some of you, that's why this person doesn't show up to court. But I'm just something in regards to a past person, or I did not want to go here, but it's really a dark, depressing type energy. In regards to you in that situation, you're the Eight of Pentacles. Meaning, like, focusing on your, you're just focusing on your finances, what you've got going on. I really don't see you as being too fazed by this situation. You must have, really had some animosity for this person. I don't see you being, incredibly fazed by it. It's like, yes, it's a sad situation, but I don't see it as, stopping you from moving forward. I see this person is no longer moving forward, but you're still moving forward. Oh God. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna post this just because I don't want to redo the Scorpio read, but that energy was a little bit too intense. I can't keep reading that. I'm gonna leave y'all with one. I'm hoping Spirit gives us a different message. Because that was too much. Too much. Okay, so no, I'm not messing with the tarot. Tarot did too much. Let's see. What is the last message Spirit wants to get for the Scorpios for July 2020? Scorpios, July 2020. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. Spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality, along with business venture. Trust and follow through on new business ideas or career opportunities. The answer was not seen as the answer to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Okay, so the last thing that Spirit wants me to leave you guys with is, okay, so in the past, what I'm getting is y'all were really, trying to keep positive energy while you were walking through harder times, okay? You were keeping, she's walking through the swamp with her flute and just, refusing to see the negative. So what I'm getting is, in the past, you were refusing to see the negative. You were just pushing through. You knew what you wanted and you were going for it regardless of whatever situations that you were put in. It's like you were trying to not see the negative situation. Like you were just chugging right along. You was just chugging right along, refusing to see the negative, the negativity. You're always looking towards the light, looking for the positive in a bad situation. And I really feel like in doing this, you have mastered your emotions. You are in control of your emotions, which also gives you a greater, has given you more spiritual power in manifesting your dreams. All of it's coming true because you have gotten your emotions in check, and you have checked your the negative self-talk. You're you don't do that. You're all about positivity and moving forward. You're not about that backwards motion. It's whatever's put in front of you, you're going to prevail because you're not going to stop. Nothing is going to stop you in July. Okay, spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others and healing. I feel like this was in regards to your career. You, like, even though the money wasn't coming in quite like you had felt like it should be, and it's like you were putting in all this work, but you know, you're like, it's fine, it's cool, I'm just going to keep doing it, and it's, you know, eventually it's going to be good. It's all going to be good, okay? I feel like you gave it to God. You gave it to the higher power. You left it alone and didn't focus too intently on what you lacked. You were just, you know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Eventually we're going to get there, and it's fine. Like, you were in that energy to the point where Spirit is bringing you incredible amounts of abundance and, like, into your physical existence. I really feel like it's a lot of freaking money, okay? With all these rabbits, it's a lot of money. And this business venture, like, I feel like you were putting in so much work, you know. You thought it wasn't ever going to get anywhere, but in the month of July, shit's about to take off. Like, off. Like, you're going to be, like, rolling in the dough is what I'm seeing. Like, whatever you started in the past that you felt, you know, you continue to follow through on is about to reap rewards that are just, like, substantial rewards. Like, it's just, you're going to be, I feel like it's going to surprise you on how much money that you actually bring in July. Closer to the end of July, like, if you were having issues financially, all that shit's done and over. It's like, but you need to be, you know, mindful about where you're spending your money and where it's going. I believe you are going to focus on saving money in the future because of whatever struggle that you've had to go through. Like, you're never going to put yourself, you've learned whatever karmic lesson that you had to learn, whatever cycle you had to go through in order to achieve this. They wanted you to feel, once you get to here by the end of July, you are going to feel like this weight has been lifted. They wanted you to really feel like to be grateful. They wanted you to, you know, cherish what they're actually bringing you. They didn't want to just give it to you and it just be easy. They wanted you to work for it so you would realize how important it was. Like, how, why are all my words just left me? They wanted you to go through the struggle so that you could really feel grateful for what you're about to receive. But by the end of July, you have received it, like, in full is what I'm getting. Like, payments in full. Payments coming in full in July. But, okay, what's not seen, the answer to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. I really feel like this crazy amount of money is, like, it's coming in like, by the buttload, okay? It's coming in by the buttload, but I feel like it's going to come in even more in the wintertime. Like, from now until the wintertime, you're going to see it gradually increase. But by December, like, you're going to have, like, anything, there's nothing that you cannot have, is what you're going to realize by, you know, December. Anyways, so that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't leave me no hate if this was not your message. Just keep it pushing, dog. Anyway, see y'all later. Bye.